another episode of NCP. My name is Daz, and with me I have Matt and Mike.
I'm back.
Mike's back this time. Yay! Yeah.
Real quick, guys, I'm sorry I really screwed up on my notes. I was drugged up and just got out of surgery when I wrote these last ones. My bad. That one when we were like, this doesn't make sense. It was supposed to be Malcolm Merlin, not Arrow. Sorry.
And it makes more sense.
Yeah, my bad.
It's okay. We forgive you. So yeah, this is it's going to be a little bit of a smaller episode just because there's no Flash. But we're still going to talk about Flash. We're going to talk about the new their latest trailer, and then talk about Arrow, and then we're going to talk about a kind of like an icon in the sci-fi world.
I'd say it was like a little tribute.
Tribute, yeah. We'll talk about Leonard Nimoy's passing. So, go ahead and jump right on in. Arrow. Holy moly! I thought it was one of the better episodes. Perhaps one of like the top 3 in my opinion.
It totally took me by complete surprise.
Me too.
If you guys listened to previous ones, completely killed all of our predictions.
Yeah,
like
totally.
Almost, well, not all of them, but like our main ones that we thought were really good, just dead, completely dead.
Well, one of our predictions was like, Ra's al Ghul wasn't going to come till the next season, or it could be like the very end of this season.
And a big all-out war with this side versus this side, and it was going that way, and then whoop.
Nothing.
Yeah. So basically, the big shocker was Oliver Queen, upon rescuing Malcolm Merlin, got taken and brought to Ra's al Ghul, and yeah, go figure. And Ra's was like, I don't want to kill you. I want you to become the next Ra's al Ghul. And everybody's just like, what? And the big, I guess, like the big uproar or perhaps like shocker is all this is supposed to be for Bruce Wayne, for Batman.
Definitely pissed off our other buddy.
Yeah, Joey, who was in our last podcast, he did not like that. He said not cool. Trying to make Arrow too much like Batman. So, what do you guys think? Do you like how they did that? Do you think it's...
I'm along for the ride. So, I mean, like, I kind of did. I was because it was a shocker. Now I like it. I was like, I wanted to see that fight, but now, like, who knows? Like, he could still go against him. He'd be like, I don't want to be Ra's al Ghul. I mean, it's still that fight, though. So I guess we didn't look at it that way. But I really like the idea. I look at the, secrets of the shadows.
What I really liked is that we were wrong. Like, I was like, that just shows that the producers and all them,
they're doing their job.
They're doing their job of making us think something else and giving us something.
Keep our attention.
Yeah.
Because if it was totally predictable.
Surprise factor.
Yeah, it's not like your typical horror movie where it's like, oh, yep, they killed this person. Okay, this is going to happen. Oh. You can predict it.
Yeah.
Kind of guessing.
Kind of like where you can pick up the red herrings and
that's
like,
oh,
it was that guy. That guy didn't do anything. That guy did it for another reason.
Gotta figure it out. Watching some movie. Why are we watching this?
Exactly. Yeah. So I am for one still think that it's totally plausible that Ra's al Ghul could still offer this to Batman or did, because all that we know is in the comic books and in the cartoon Batman animated series, because that's where I get most of my Batman knowledge. That he offered it to Bruce Wayne and he turned it down. Okay, Ra's al Ghul still wants to give it to somebody. He's not going to hang on to it forever. Oliver Queen, aka the Arrow, becomes that second canon.
And that is if they decide to add Batman.
Yes,
yeah, they could play that into it. That could be crazy.
And the showrunners have said that they would like to add more elements of Batman or Batman's villains in there, but they can't at the moment because Gotham's Fox owns most of those TV rights. So, maybe a couple more seasons down the line, they could work out a deal or something could be used in the sense of Batman and
which would be really cool.
Yes,
I would like that.
I would, and that's kind of what the Arrow, in my opinion, has become this Batman-like TV series that a lot of people like. I like this Arrow. I like this vigilante.
I like it too because of the darker tone.
Yeah. Now there is some funny how moments to it and stuff like that. There's some humor, which I'm glad that they didn't necessarily not leave out. So, but yeah, I was not upset about the change. I just wish that only gripe I have with it is the sense of time. Time has no bearing, other than when people say, "Oh, it's been a week since you found out."
Well, it's not as bad as Star Wars with time.
Oh yeah, well that's a whole nother
They at
topic.
least sometimes will be like a year ago in Japan or something
Yeah.
like that. They will do that, so I can still give them a little bit of props.
Yeah, but other than that, I
Yeah.
really like the episode. I'm very curious to see what will happen to Malcolm Merlin. I'm very curious to see how they're going to explain
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul.
How they were torturing Malcolm Merlin, just slow
Oh,
cooking him.
man.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah, that was pretty-
great.
that was
And
pretty
when,
intense scene.
when Oliver gets there, he's just like,
Trip. He's like, what?
Trap. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
So, but did anybody else catch the? Because I think you mentioned it, but in the very beginning of the episode, Roz was sitting in like this pool.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that might be the Lazarus Pit.
Yeah, because didn't he say that he was ruling for a century, or it was a long time?
It was at least a century.
And I'm like, he wouldn't look that young if it was that long.
So this goes into my predicting parts. There are two things. Now this isn't necessarily going to be the episodes, but I'm predicting two things, two split paths. One is that the Lazarus Pit will be a plot point in an episode or two. Either he will show Oliver how he's been able to how he's been able to survive for so long, or the second thing is that he will show him his actual identity. I was this person, and then I became Ra's al Ghul. Because at the end of the episode, he didn't say, "Oh, I want you to become the head of the demon." He's like, "No, I want you to become the next Ra's al Ghul." Kind of like taking the name and becoming embodying. Now that could be meaning is, taking all these past lives with him, these past experiences, and basically saying, "This is going to be you from now on. You were here in 1814 doing this. You saw the magician at half a century ago." So I still hold firm that the Lazarus Pit will be a focal point, because they can still get away with being Ra's al Ghul is just a title, and that's how he's been able to the name's been able to last for so long. But I've said this before, they will cheapen the character a little bit, make him more this could be like in the real sense, in the real human sense, real life. I'm sorry. If they don't use the Lazarus Pit, I want them to use the Lazarus Pit.
Maybe this is crazy, but maybe Batman gets trained by Oliver.
Oh, Joey would hate that.
Yeah, you would hate that so much.
Oh God, Joey
I
would burn
don't-
bridges.
I'm not that. I don't think.
You
I don't
don't.
think that would happen. But
No.
No,
I'm just
God.
like,
Well, from what
crazy idea.
From what we understand, and this goes before this season 3 started to play, but a character was mentioned being on the show or potentially being mentioned. Robin. Maybe Robin has some sort of sway towards the end of the season. We don't know. I don't. Maybe the Batman.
Can't forget about Adam either. Like his thing going on.
Well, that's another thing too. Is we finally see Adam's suit and he takes off.
Oh yeah, Iron Man style.
Iron Man
Yeah.
style. Which was still pretty cool. I still liked how that ended. I find it kind of
I have a hard time seeing Oliver be Ra's al Ghul.
It'd be weird because they're kind of
Yes.
like rebrand them.
Yeah, because we've seen what Ra's al Ghul does and how the League is now. Is that League only under this specific Ra's al Ghul? Maybe Oliver's League would be different. I mean, they would be messing with comic stuff,
comics. Some of it, yeah.
but
Yeah,
They already have.
some stuff. Yeah.
so
Well, and this kind of goes into some foreshadowing, but I read an article saying that they're going to start introducing more superpowers or more of the meta aspect, like they've done in Flash, metahumans. They're going to introduce more of the supernatural and superpowers
and
into the era.
Arrow would have to have the Lazarus Pit.
Yeah,
You would think.
I mean that would be a nice subtle way of doing it, to be honest. Some sort of rejuvenation pit.
Because then we can get all the Flash crossovers if Arrow's helping him with a villain. It's not, oh, this villain can just do something to Arrow.
Oh yeah, they could be setting up to where like Arrow could get like almost killed and be a little stronger.
Yeah.
To help out with that, I guess, and have
Maybe.
start bringing supernatural a little bit into it.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I mean, if Arrow stood against Flash a little bit,
Bring your Kuru back, and then it would be like Lazarus pit power versus Kuru. That was very hard for me to say.
Yeah.
Still not quite
So
back, guys.
so it's going to be very interesting to see what goes on. Other than what the character of Ra's al Ghul, I don't really have anything else. Again, I think we'll see Oliver reject the idea, and then Ra's will be like, well, if you reject it, then I'm going to totally destroy everything that you know, and then just totally lay waste.
Then we go right back to where we were in our predictions, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it didn't necessarily destroy our predictions, but just
No.
threw an extra wrinkle into thinking how this
Yeah,
going.
it still could happen.
every episode's just been, oh my gosh, this just happened. What we have to see the next episode.
Yeah. So next episode's March 18th, which boohoo, 2 weeks away. So yeah. Anything else you guys want to add? Or
Oh, for Arrow?
for Arrow, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's 18.
And Flash is the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a little couple weeks.
I think NBA stuff's going on.
I have no idea.
Could be March Madness.
I think that's why they're doing it.
Oh yeah, March Madness. That's it.
Anyway,
About that.
but do you guys have anything else to add to Arrow?
Um,
Was it you?
No,
no, this one.
I'm really excited to
I was
see.
just in shock more than anything, and to be honest, I wasn't in my full set of mind. I seen the end like 4 times because I replayed that like 4 times.
I got out of my seat.
Yeah,
I was like,
because
No.
I was watching with my parents, and they watch it with me sometimes. So I was like, I watched, and I was like, no, did he just say that? And then I would like replay it like 3 times. One more time for my mom. My dad fell asleep, so I replayed it again, and then because he didn't miss Adam, and it was. I'm just like, no, that really did happen. So I really don't remember the beginning.
yeah, you saw it first, and
Yeah.
when
I lost
you
it.
send that message,
Yeah.
Matt's like,
I was like, I don't know how we could have been that wrong, but then when I saw it,
yeah, we were wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, I really don't have much. It was good though.
Yeah. It was
It was
good.
awesome.
Really good
I
episode.
really enjoyed it.
Like I said, it was like one of the top 3 for me.
It got me through the pain of that night.
While Flash isn't currently showing episodes until the 17th of March, I know we talked about it last week, but there was a trailer for when we come back
The 17th.
from the 17th that shows Dr. Wells finally telling somebody his secret, or telling at least Caitlin Snow
Yeah.
and Cisco, and my head exploded. I'm like, well, that goes my theory. We don't know what's going on, but the biggest, I think, reveal is that you see 2 Wells standing.
which, yeah,
Gotta go back to our little time travel thing.
Well, not necessarily time travel, but
I think he might have been like moving really fast.
yes, because they look like they're vibrating.
Yeah.
So it's now come to.
Maybe that's him explaining
Well, I
how
seen-
he fought with
I seen him in
himself.
the trailer and vibrating, but then I seen another picture where he's clear and one not moving, and then the other one was vibrating.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
seen like some kind of still or one video like that. I don't remember where I seen it.
yeah.
Again, I wasn't in my right mind half the time
No,
looking at stuff, but
I got you.
that's why I was like, maybe it is the time travel when I seen it like that. When I seen the other way, I was like, maybe he's just going really fast, like you said. But I seen another shot where he was like completely still, and the other one was jamming. So
Now, if I remember correctly, the trailer also says that he's been watching and taking care of this person. We don't know who he's talking to. He could be talking to himself or Cisco, Caitlin Snow, or potentially Flash. But we know, I think what's going to be going on is that the time travel aspect is going to be revealed either that episode or the next episode after. So we'll find out if who
Who's
Wells.
right.
Yeah, is he the Reverse Flash? Is he a future Barry Allen from another timeline? Is he future Barry Allen sent back in time to make sure things happen the right way? It's
It's all up in the air.
all up in the air. But I thought that was really cool that we saw the 2
Yeah.
Wells stand, and they were standing. And the cool part with the trailer is it is on Nerd Central that you can check it out. but the trailer shows Caitlin Snow like looking and then looking back at where the Wells was, and he's gone, and you just see his wheelchair. She's just like, what? I'm like, oh my god. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Anything else with that?
I don't have any.
I could, not with Flash, but I have another topic I have to, if we're done with Flash.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I don't
posted
have
on,
nothing
for Walking Dead, a couple podcasts ago, I was talking about how towards the end of the season I wanted to either see someone shot in the face. I didn't disclose it, but you disclosed it anyway. It's
Yeah.
Carl. Sorry, guys. But I also wanted to see this new supervillain. I found an article the other day, and I posted it on our Facebook, that his name's Negan might be coming around. I know you didn't even
I
get to
haven't.
Negan.
I haven't read that.
You don't even know anything about Negan, but he is frickin' crazy.
He's like a super governor.
Yeah, he's awesome. It's gonna be like, it's gonna wreck people's, like, they're like, oh, I love these people. Nope, they're gonna get wrecked. Like, he's crazy. No shit. So, I'm excited if that happens.
Yeah.
Closing the season. We watched a little bit of today's. Wasn't much good. Like, we didn't totally watch it. We're doing other things, but I'll rewatch it. What was I gonna say about it? They're already pushing it pretty quick through the timeline of the.
Yeah, because
what
what episode are we on right now?
I don't know, but I know we only have a couple
It's
more
the
weeks.
third
I think
one
it ends in
after
April.
the mid-season.
There's only a few left. It's the third one, so we have 5 episodes.
So we're probably, and they're already like, yeah, they just got in there. They already gave up their guns.
They're only usually 16 episodes.
Yeah, they already, but I mean, they were just like jumping through it real quick. The only thing I think I didn't see like a guy running the town. Seemed like it was.
We
a
didn't
girl.
see him yet, probably.
Yeah, maybe Rick hasn't talked to me.
But I feel like the end of that season will be the end of that town.
Oh wow.
Or somewhere around there.
Well,
unless they speed it up.
they never. I don't think they ever really left this town.
Yeah, because where I read was the.
You finished where?
I read up to Carl getting shot, and then they got to a safe point.
Okay, yeah, I think they still stay in the town.
Yeah. See, I didn't read.
They start rebuilding the town.
I didn't read after that.
And yeah, there's a lot more that goes
So
on.
I wonder how far they'll go.
Yeah, because
this
you haven't even
season.
seen Negan.
No, I haven't.
Because Negan
seen.
comes to the town and different things. Well, actually, Negan intercepts them because they make a deal with another group. Rick and their party makes a deal with another group or city, and then like it gets insane.
Wow.
And then
Need to catch
Negan
up.
intercepts him. It's pretty awesome. And then that's when it just gets insane. Once he intercepts him, you'll get to meet Lucille. I'm not gonna say anything more on that.
You can stop now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty excited for that. It looks like they're trucking through it, so we might just see him. Pretty awesome. That's what we
Yeah.
think. So yeah.
Okay. I know we're going to talk about Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah. Leonard Nimoy, guys. For
Yeah,
Star Trekkies.
He passed away on Friday. Just kind of a little thing. I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, but Leonard Nimoy was a pretty pivotal character, or Spock. Was a very pivotal character in the sci-fi genre, and there are architects or archetypes for science characters like that. You know, you'll always have the cool, calculating, logical person. So,
Yeah, he played a lot of good parts.
Yes.
And I really liked him in Fringe.
That's right.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did a really good job with that character as well.
also the voice of Master Xenoart from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah,
Sad to see him go.
sad to see him go. And then he actually just went into the hospital just earlier this last week.
Yeah, and he
For
just
some
went
chest
downhill
pain.
real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So our
He will-
condolences, and he'll be in our memory.
yeah. he will definitely be missed and hopefully not forgotten. So.
Oh, you won't be forgotten.
No.
Not for a while. So, yeah, anything else you want to mention?
No, I think we covered it. Not really much going on in the news right now.
No. So, kind of a short week. So, yep, we're gonna peace out from here. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Nerd Central Cosplay, and then we have a website, www.nerdcentralcosplay.wordpress.com, and you can find all the links to our Twitter and Facebook and YouTube videos from there. So my name is Staz, and with me I had Mike and Matt, and we live long and prosper. Peace out. Well, we can all do it.
Yeah, yep.